from the fresh football game.
To our girls volleyball going to CIF.
We've got the scoop. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Centurions. My name is Victor Garcia.
And my name is Jessica Solis, and today is October 17, 2018.
To start off, have you seen a new person around school lately?
Yeah, I have, but I don't know who that is exactly or what he does here.
Well, that's Mr. Nuñez, our new assistant principal. And he's barely started for his first day yesterday, and here we have him in studio with Amanda.
Yes, it's your girl Amanda, and yes, I am here with Mr. Nuñez, our new assistant principal. Mr. Nuñez, we are so psyched that you are here at Century and officially part of the Century family. Would you like to start off by introducing yourself and more about your background?
Hello, everyone. It's finally good to be here. I know it took a while, but yesterday was my first day. Exciting day. Second day today. Look forward to continuing to meet students and meet our staff. Jesus Nuñez, I just came from Villa. I was there about 8-9 years, and prior to that, I actually first started my first teaching class, pre-algebra, 7th grade, at Willard Intermediate. So I've been with the district about 10 years or so as a teacher, but even more so, I've been a student of SAUSD for a lot more years than that. I went to Hoover Elementary, Wilson Elementary, Sierra Intermediate, and I'm not allowed to mention my alma mater, high school, so we'll just leave it at that. Come and talk to me on the side, and I'll let you know. But that's pretty much me, and just excited to be here.
That sounds great, Mr. Nuñez. I heard you're very popular with VIA, and I bet that you're going to be even more popular with Century students. Will you also like to add what goals you have for the year as an assistant principal?
Listen, definitely, I want to learn a lot. I'm a lifelong learner. It was part of the reason why I made that transition from the classroom to the admin world. I always talk to my kids about challenging themselves, and it's been a couple years that I've had that thought in my mind that, listen, I know how Nuñez can be inside of the classroom, but I could definitely know how Nuñez can be outside of the classroom, and that's why I'm here. So one of my goals is to continue learning, continue to support our staff, continue to support our students, and I definitely want to make it so that Century is in the mouths of everyone as far as what we got going on here and what's happening.
Definitely, we're looking forward to that. And any last remarks you would like to say to our student body?
Listen, again, as a Santa Ana kid, and I will always say that proudly myself, it's all about just hard work. Okay, there's plenty of people here willing to back you up, including myself, and it's nothing's easy. Nothing's easy. Your best never comes easy. Just remember that. Your best never comes easy. So we're here to help. Look forward to getting to know more students, getting to know the staff, and again, thank you for the warm welcome that I've received thus far here at Century.
Well, so Mr. Nuñez, well, thank you for coming in today, and welcome to Century once again. That's all we have for you today, Centurions, and back to the anchors.
All right, once again, a big welcome to Mr. Nuñez, and thank you for being here.
Here we have some important news for everybody here at Century. The school district and the administration are trying to make our schools safer, and in order for them to make all schools safer, they are closing off access to the schools so that there is just a single point of entry. This means that every visitor, guest, parent, etc. will need to enter either through the front office or be bussed through a card access gate. Starting today, the gate at the top of the stairs near the attendance office will be locked and not accessible by students. It will be a card access only. Entrance to the school for staff only. You can only enter through the front gate or one of the other upstairs gates. Near the gym and at the top of the strap, but to use those gates, you need to arrive before 8 a.m. because those gates will be locked at 8 a.m.
The only entrance to the school for students will be arriving after 8 will be through the administration building. So please plan ahead, and it might be a short-term inconvenience, but until you make the necessary changes to your morning routine. But remember, it's all about having a safer place for students here at Century. And hey, Jessica, have you ever felt like you just can't do anything right, or had someone tell you that you'll never be successful?
Yes, I have, but I ignore them because I know I'm successful.
Well, many people, well, you're not alone. Many people have been told that the amount turned it around and proven the naysayer wrong. I'm talking about famous people that were told they'd be a failure but eventually became very successful. Watch this to see what I'm talking about.
After being cut from his high school basketball team, he went home, locked himself in his room, and cried.
He wasn't able to speak until he was 4 years old, and his teacher said he would never amount to much.
Was demoted from her job as Tenny's anchor because she was unfit for television.
Fired from a newspaper for lacking imagination and having no original ideas.
At age 11, he was cut from his team after being diagnosed with the growth hormone deficiency, which made him smaller in stature than most kids his age.
At 30 years old, he was left devastated and depressed after being unceremoniously removed from the company he started.
A high school dropout whose personal struggles with drugs and poverty culminated in an unsuccessful suicide attempt.
A teacher told him he was too stupid to learn anything and that he should go into a field where he might succeed by virtue of his pleasant personality.
Rejected by Decca Recording Studios, who said, "We don't like their sound. They have no future in show business."
His first book was rejected by 27 publishers.
His fiancée died, failed in business, had a nervous breakdown, and was defeated in 8 elections.
If you've never failed, you've never tried anything new.
An organization called the Orange County Youth Motivation Task Force is a partnership of local companies, community, volunteers, and schools. They are focused to increase the high school graduation rate and to encourage continued learning. To achieve this goal, YMTF brings local community support into the schools to motivate, engage, and provide resources to help students make important decisions regarding college and career readiness. Here in the studio is a representative from that organization.
All right, good morning, Centurions. I'm here with Travis and Wayne from the Youth Motivational Task Force. So to start off, Travis, we see you around school. What is exactly what you guys do here at Century?
Yeah, Orange County YMTF, Youth Motivation Task Force, visits different classes and talks about the importance of education. So we bring in local volunteers from businesses around the community and talk about the importance of education, why it was important for us in our own lives growing up, and we just want to spread that message to the students here, that they can continue on their learning. It doesn't just stop here at high school.
And when is it, and where exactly do you guys meet here on campus?
Well, it all depends on the coordinator. Hopefully we'll be here later on in a couple of months or so. But we go to most schools throughout Orange County and some intermediate schools as well. We've been here for 42 years in the Orange County area. Much like Travis said, we're committed to lifelong learning, and we simply tell our personal story how education helped us to improve our own lives and our families as well.
And as for the students, how have they improved when they enter your program, and like when you see them leave, how have they
Yeah, good question.
transitioned?
Well, one, motivation is comes within, so anything that we can do to help them continue knowing that they can do it themselves. But then we also give scholarships away. So we have scholarships that we give away for you seniors especially that have shown a significant turnaround in your education experience. You can get some money toward any college of your choosing. So.
And for students who are interested in meeting or participating with you guys, where could they meet and communicate with you?
They can always communicate with us at our website, ymtf.org, and we're on Facebook as well. And then that way we can always put in touch with a mentor or any type of community leader, business-minded individual. We'd like to at least be mentors of the community for our students.
Well, thank you very much for being here today, and we're glad to see you guys are part of here for Century.
Thank you very
Thanks for
much.
having us.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Back to the anchor.
Our girls tennis team has been so great in their season that they are currently ranked number 2 in CIF Division 5 and just have 2 losses to Magnolia. They are also currently number 1 in CIF Division 4. The girls are anticipating to qualify individually in these next weeks Orange League Finals tournament and then get ready for the start of the CIF Division 5 team playoffs for the following week.
Moving on to some sports, our volleyball team season is sadly over.
What do you mean, Victor?
I was praying with you guys. It's barely starting because our volleyball girls are going to be heading to CIF tomorrow. And here we have some live volleyball girls to give us more information about them going to CIF.
Good morning, Centurions. Here I am with Alexa and Gabby. For my first question for you guys would be, how do you feel about going into the CIFs?
Well, I feel really excited and nervous at the same time because my first time playing in CIF, but I'm very confident in the girls and in my team in general that we're going to do good and we're going to go far.
Okay. What does the team need to work on in order to be successful against Summit High School?
What we need to really work on was communicating and having our attackers finish each play and just overall keeping up the energy throughout the game.
All right. Thank you. That's it.
Also, our varsity football team has been doing good throughout the season, and on Friday they are playing against Valley High School away, and Savannah High School as they are finishing off their 2018 campaign road games.
And how can we forget about our great cross-country team? They're having their fundraiser. The long-sleeve shirts are $15 and short-sleeve shirts are $12. The hoodies are $25 and the deadline is this Friday, so make sure to purchase one from a cross-country member or their coach as soon as possible. Speaking of the cross-country team, they are looking forward to the Orange League Championship race, which will be settled on October 30th at Craig Regional Park in Brea at Orange League Finals. With the winner earning the outright title, the course may favor the Centurions slightly as the ladies in blue captured the grade 12 team championship at the Sunny Hills Invitational held there last month. Time will tell the story as the team prepare for the third and deciding matchup. This race will determine how the league champs, who they will be, Century or Catella. The varsity boys team will look to move up from a 5th place finish up to the second cluster meet.
We also wish luck to our girls tennis team, which are playing today versus Catella High School. Good luck, ladies, and make sure to show them what Century is about.
We also wish luck to our Frosh football team, which are playing tomorrow at Valley High School. So good luck.
PAL members, please make sure to listen as you need to return the permission slips for the Red Ribbon Kickoff Field Trip this Saturday. Also, there is a PAL training today during 3rd and 4th period in the NAC Center. That's all for today's insurance.